Today we're diving deep, like microscopic level deep, into the battle mechanics that make Pokemon fights absolutely insane. We're talking the hidden stats, the secret interactions, and the game-changing quirks that sometimes even the pros miss. By the end of this video, you won't just be battling, you'll be mastering every single move, strategy, and loophole. So let's get into it. With moves, you will be able to teach them in the usual ways, including level up and through TMs. However, the moves are much different to how they were in the previous Pokemon games. Rather than having PP and accuracy, the moves now have a cooldown timer. Plus moves are also a thing. They are enhanced attacks that deal more damage or have improved effects, activated either by using the Mega Energy or automatically by a Mega Evolved Pokemon. When it is Mega Evolved, every single move is automatically becoming a plus move. This new mechanic replaces the strong and agile styles from Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now it allows us to boost our attacks with Mega Energy itself. You can spend a segment of your Mega Energy to power up a regular move, turning it into a plus move. This is done by pressing the plus button on the controller before selecting the move. Isn't that kind of nice? I like how they named it a plus move and they made the actual Nintendo Switch thing the plus icon, or the plus button. This really provides a flexible use for Mega Energy when the meter isn't full enough for a full Mega Evolution, or sometimes you just don't want to fully Mega Evolve your Pokemon. If you're in just the easier battle, you just want to end the battle quickly, and you know that you're going to win, but you just want to end it quickly, it's like how you use a super effective move that has a high level Pokemon on your team on a bug catcher, and you just want to just finish it. Those are when plus moves come in handy. Instead of just fully Mega Evolving your Pokemon, we could just use the plus move and that's it. Switching Pokemon also got a big upgrade. Moves now have cooldowns that carry over when you switch. You can't just spam attacks and switch like nothing happened. So timing and strategy is also going to be huge because we got to know our cooldowns. Some of them are very long cooldowns, like I could see they go up all the way to 10 to 15 seconds. And some are very quick cooldowns, like I think something like a regular attack move would be like 5 seconds or even 3 seconds. Defensive moves like Protect are commonly seen. It's amazing last minute saves for those who are low on HP. I haven't seen Reflect yet or Double Team yet. Hopefully more non-attack moves will be of use to boost the stats like speed and special defense, or even just lowering their attack like we use Charm and Growl. One thing to note is that trainers can feint as well after a certain amount of moves. This never happened in Legends Arceus, even if we walk straight in front of an Alpha Snorlax. Well, outside of battle we can get attacked, but in the real-time battle, like when we're doing the turn-based thing, the Pokemon couldn't really kill us, but in Legends EA, they could actually make us faint. To mitigate this, the minus sign in the bottom left corner is either running very quickly or to roll over. There's also a blue circle indicator that goes onto the Pokemon, and once it reaches the Pokemon, it would use its move. As for trainer battles though, we actually have time to hide from them. It's not as soon as we are in their field of vision that they would spot us. There is a yellow bar at the top that fills quite quickly, and it locks onto red once the battle begins. It's like trying to sneak past the guards in a video game. This red bar is also for wild Pokemon, so we gotta keep that in mind when we are just trying to avoid trainers and we are at a low HP. Like we're gonna try to go behind a certain building or take another detour, like a different street, because if we do actually lock onto the trainer, we're gonna be actually caught off guard. And we could see that Paxton, the trainer, will start the battle covering themselves. And also the opponent's Pokemon gets to move first. It's not our Pokemon. But you can gain composure quickly and throw your moves. I like how in this segment, the trainer clearly looks in our direction, but we still caught the Staryu off guard, because it was just facing the other way, and it looks funny like a piece of bread from behind. As for the target and enemy info, there was a level 31 Shuppet with a small yellow segment on its HP bar. Well, that's what we already know of, but the cool thing is that there's also 2 white curved brackets around it. It's like a locked target or an aim indicator. The move wheel, as we see in the bottom right, they're diamond shaped, which is the first time I've ever seen in Pokemon games. Usually it's always been boxes and rectangles to just click the move, but now it's diamonds. Each has a distinct type of icon and color. They don't show type advantages on the wheel though. Like usually I think ever since Pokemon X and Y or Sun and Moon came out, they used to always have this move is not effective or this move is super effective on the other Pokemon, but this time I don't see type advantages. So it can be a bit challenging to those that just started with Pokemon. Some people may not know what Dragon is weak to or what Ground type is weak to, because there's just a lot of types, it's not just like fire, water, grass. There's lots. So like we might be underestimating how hard this game might be. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge to those speedrunners out there. I wonder how long it's gonna take. And there's also a mini map which shows the red bordered area and little directions that also have arrows. There's also a red area and glowing pillars in the real world, which indicates the battle arena or the locked battlefield zone. And Mega Evolution seems to be on a timer every battle, so we can't just have to have it the whole time. During the battle of Rogue Mega Evolution, we also saw Dragonite getting dizzy, as well as Confuse Ray during battles also work. So status conditions can really nerf our Pokemon. We haven't seen things like getting burned or getting frozen, but I'm really interested in how the status conditions are gonna work. Another part is that it said that Fletchinder was paralyzed, so it won't move as quickly anymore. I wonder if a Pokemon sleeps, then will it stay asleep if a Pokemon bashes them with a move, or will they help them wake up? Cause if they're sleeping, it'll just be kind of funny, But I think we'd just be switching out the Pokemon so that we actually won't die. And a cool thing to note is that when we win battles, depending on the rank of the other trainer, we would get more or less points for the red bar to eventually fill up. If it fills up, we would go up against the promotion match to rank up to the next letter. Since there are 26 letters, the beginning would be much easier to rank up, let's say from letter Z to letter S. And once we are in the G to the A zone, that's when it'll get very hard, because there'll be more challenging night zone battles, their levels will get more higher, and we'll also go up against more alpha Pokemon that would be just lurking in the night, more increased spawns. I actually noticed that there's medals instead of coins. I don't know what medals would be used against. Let me know in the comments what you guys know of that. Because, and we always saw that Pokédollars and coins were a system of currency that we've always saw in Pokemon games. And I do know that there is a Pokemon Center in this game, so we'd still be spending money on potions and status condition items and TMs. But medals, I don't know really why they named it like that. I have a prediction that we might battle AZ at the end to test our final skills. Battling is going to be very fun. If you found this video helpful, click the like button, and thank you. Until next time.